Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm truly honored to accept the Safe Horizons Voice of Empowerment Award. Although I think personally we should be lauding them. We should be lauding Safe Horizon for all of the amazing work that they do to end violence and abuse. The work that Safe Horizon does is life-saving and life-changing and deserving of so much recognition. So thank you to everyone in this room. Thank you. Last year, Andrea Washington was promoted to Chief Petty Officer, and that was a culmination of nearly 20 years long in the United States Navy. In August, Chief Washington complained to police about more than 50 harassing text messages from an intimate partner. On September 1st, she again called the police after being assaulted by the same man. And on September 6th, she was granted a temporary restraining order against him. None of these truths prevented this man from legally owning a gun. A week later, the same day, a hearing was actually scheduled to grant Andrea a permanent restraining order that might have taken away this man's guns. She was shot, and she was killed in her home, and he was charged with her murder. Our nation needed Andrea Washington more than her abuser needed his guns. In 2018, a 6-year-old girl and her mother fled their native Guatemala, desperate to escape the gang violence tearing apart their community. And like so many before them, the promises of America to take in the huddled masses yearning to breathe free lured them here for refuge and a safer, more prosperous life. When they arrived at the border, the mother and daughter were separated. The girl was placed into custody at a Southwest Key facility where she was sexually abused by another detainee. And when she reported the abuse, remember this is a 6-year-old child, to her guards, think about that. She was 6 years old. She was separated from her mother. She was in a strange nation. And when she reported this abuse, she was actually made to sign a document indicating that she understood that it was her responsibility to stay away from her abuser. This is being done by agents of our government right now in our name. Last week, the House of Representatives passed a renewal of the expired Violence Against Women Act, thank God. And while it doesn't go far enough in making sure these abusers lose their guns or to keep women safe in custody or at the border, it is a vast improvement over what we currently have, which is nothing. It is so vital and important that the Senate also pass and the President sign this critical legislation, no matter what deep-pocketed special interest groups are telling them not to do. Our lives matter more than their campaign funds. And without this law, and without so much more than just this law, women are not safe in America. And until we are, I won't stop fighting. Until the 85% of Native American women who suffer physical or sexual violence in their lifetime are safe, I won't stop fighting. Until we protect the more than 1 million Black women who are victims of sexual violence every year, I won't stop fighting. Until women around the world who are not safe from their intimate partners at home have a safe haven in our nation, I won't stop fighting. Until my trans sisters can live safely at home and in public, I won't stop fighting. And until white billionaire men can no longer waltz into a brothel for sexual contact with a woman or a girl who is being forced against her will into sex work, I won't stop fighting. And I feel so blessed to stand beside Safe Horizon and millions of brave and strong American women and men in this work. We have so much left to do. Chief Washington's memory demands it of us. The future of that 6-year-old little girl in detention demands it of us. Humanity demands it of us. So thank you very much for this recognition. I appreciate it so much. Thank you.